we have good plans in place, different programs, but I would like to probably see a little more of those programs offered in the morning, because a lot of them seem to be geared towards the evening hours.
Think back to some of the conversations you have had with other parents and challenges you may have faced yourself. What are some of the top barriers that prevent parents from being able to participate in school functions, activities, and planning events?
Work.
I would,
What you're saying.
yeah, I would say work, transportation, and probably multiple children. So I think we kind of, and I say we meaning the school, I think we're kind of touching base with that, because like the dinner is provided, which is helpful, and sometimes I see certain certain days offer transportation. They say kind of let us know if you need transportation, and like I said, the multiple times. But I think those are kind of like hinder parents, because if you have like multiple children, you might have small kids and you got an older kid, getting them all together to come and sit and learn, it could be a little stressful and hectic. So really engage with some parents. People seem distant. Maybe it's something that we can try to have like a welcoming group, like of parents, so that people, because I think most people aren't kind of standoffish. They're just everyone is kind of just busy. But if we might have just a small group of parents that could kind of welcome and greet other parents, and let them know, like, come join us.
From my parents, Mrs. Frazier and Mrs. Wiggins, and just want to see what you learned, what insights you have, and maybe some things that were helpful from the video, from listening to parents. So what are some insights you gained from the video?
It was interesting how both of them had, different perspectives on the same type of things. And so you can see that sometimes people see things differently.
Like the ladies talked about having multiple children, different ages or whatever, is to offer like a child care during certain events for the smaller kids.
I really liked the mom's suggestion that they have like a welcoming committee. We're usually always looking at ourselves, to see what we can do, and that she was looking, to make a group of parents that would be welcoming. It might be something that other parents would be more receptive to.
Do you agree that the more parents are involved in the school, the stronger the school is?
Yes.
It was interesting that they are pointing out that there are multiple forms of communication that they receive. So, there's some people who might look at that folder, and there's other people who might be on Facebook, or they might get a phone out. But she listed like 3 or 4 different things. So, that's something I know that we're pushing more for this year, is to have more avenues of communication. To kind of take away the excuses of, I didn't know about that. And just to make sure that we get as much parental involvement as possible.